Okay, hey, we have just here we're going to talk just a sprint mechanic overview. All right, all of our drills are ingrained so that we get to this point where we have perfect sprinting form. All right, we're going to go through what that means, but it's important to point out that it's a little thing to focus on as we do these. It's so easy to go through dynamic warm-up, go through your speed drills, go through conditioning at the end of practice, and just be focusing on crossing the line. It's a lot tougher to work on having great form as you do it, okay? But all those little days, those little moments of working on that great form, all of a sudden by the time you're a sophomore, junior, senior, you have fantastic running form. It is really efficient, and you will have maximized the speed that your particular muscle set is capable of achieving. Okay, so do these little things right here. What are we looking for with perfect running form? First up, you have to start upstairs. Okay, and upstairs I mean above the waist with our upper body. Your arms matter when you run. If you don't believe me, go out and try to run with no arms, and it's awkward and it's almost impossible doing that. So your arms actually play a bigger role in driving your legs than you think. So it's important for us to do these well. What we're looking for is I want to have a nice 90-degree bend at my elbow, right? Nice 90-degree bend at my elbow, and I want to keep that 90-degree bend. So what that means is as I'm running, I want to keep that, see how that angle never changes? I want to keep that running angle the whole time. What I don't want to do, the bad stuff, I don't want to run like this, okay? Running like this, I'm showing off my bicep, but I'm not generating any force in my body moving in the forward direction. Whereas if I rotate my shoulders, I am generating some nice force, and notice how it's going just in a straight line down the track. Okay, so when you keep those arms at a 90, and if you look at it from this direction, we got to keep those things on the same vertical plane. Right? Think about math class. You got that y-axis. My hands are in that y-axis all the time. This is good. This is efficient. This is bad. All right. This is inefficient. Notice how my body's turning from side to side. That's all energy and force that is now going side to side as I'm running, when I want all that force going in a straight line. Okay, and that's going to make a big difference. All right, you're not going to be perfect yet, but if we can keep focusing this, so that when you're at your top speed, you're sprinting, and everything's in a straight line, and it's rotating at the shoulders, that's going to be a huge advantage. All right. Last thing with that, your hands. I've never been very particular about what your hands are doing. Some people like to have the karate chop hand. I always think of it. I'm not a fan of that. I've always thought run like you're holding some potato chips, right? Potato chips meaning you don't want to clench your fist. That clenching your fist is bad, but just a nice and loose, like you're holding some potato chips, or maybe you're holding the baton in there. Just nice and loose. You want your hands relaxed. Okay, those are your arms. Let's talk legs. Okay, so our arms are good. Our legs now, we need to have great mechanics with our legs, also going in that positive, that unidirectional motion down the track. Okay, starts off with the knee. You have to think about sprinting as I'm pulling my knee up until that baby's just about parallel. All right, we do squats, we do all those things, not because we enjoy it, but because running, that base power position is that knees up. Boy, that motion right there, that is a squat. All right, and so that's why we work on that. So my knee is up, my toe is also up. All right, that's kind of a weird thing. You want to sprint on your toes, but you want that toe up, and as it strikes the track, it's going to create just a little bit of a plyometric effect there. Okay, meaning it's a sudden flex of your muscles. You're going to get a little bit more energy coming out of that than you normally would. Let me adjust my camera there. Sorry. So knee up, toe up as I'm doing that. So I'm here. My knees up, my knees up, toes up. My opposite arm is up here by my chin. My other arm's in my hip pocket. And then as I'm running, I'm thinking about just doing this, going down the track. That is efficient running form. It seems really goofy to do that by yourself in place, but that is the form that we're looking for. Okay, here are gonna be some drills going over how we can achieve that.